Hey Year 12s! Today, we are looking at inclusive language in language analysis. See what I did there? I said we, so the two of us were in the same group together, that we're going to learn about this technique together. That's an example of inclusive language. When a writer uses language that includes the reader in the issue at hand, it is referred to as inclusive language. This is a really common technique and is usually easy to spot, but it is often not analysed very well by students. Words such as our or we are often used to make the reader feel like part of a group. Consider the following statements. We should all take action on climate change to save our world for future generations. Together, we can change harmful attitudes towards masculinity and domestic violence in Australia. We are all to blame for the horrific fate that has befallen these people. In each of these examples, the reader and writer are joined together on an issue. The reader is made a part of the issue, even if they did not previously believe themselves to be. Consider the difference between that first statement we just looked at and the same sentiment without inclusive language. We should all take action on climate change to save our world for future generations, compared to people should take action on climate change to save the world for future generations. You'll notice that the first statement has something that the second doesn't. It makes the reader feel like they are part of the action. The phrase I use to describe this is collective action, and this can be empowering. It makes them feel like they have a stake in the issue, rather than just being a bystander, and it encourages them to take action. It can contribute to a sense of responsibility to act. Talking about inclusive language in this way is much stronger than simply describing it as including the reader, which shows the assessor nothing more than that you know inclusive and including are two similar sounding words. Be wary though. Words like we and our do not necessarily mean that the language is inclusive. Consider the following statement on an RSPCA pamphlet about puppy mills. Help us stop animal cruelty. The us in this case is clearly referring to just the RSPCA and is not an example of inclusive language. Finally, don't forget to stretch your analysis all the way back to the contention of the piece. For more tips on this, you might want to check out our video on how to analyse techniques. Thanks for watching and happy writing!
Hey guys, click the link to go to the Engage Wiki, or click this link to go to the next video. Or you can just go back to Facebook, like I knew you were going to do anyway.